Outside, the boy I'm raising looks past me, through me. I see him, though. See his eyes, fueled by rage, eyes that say, I will never accept you as my mother. 5 months ago, we stood before a judge and promised to be Holden's forever family. Betsy was happier than anyone that day. She and Holden only 1 month apart in age. She never saw him as a threat, only as a brother. She stood beaming as Mark and I signed the adoption papers. We were all crying happy tears, so full of nervous energy. Most of the day was a blur. Well, it was a blur for a lot of reasons. There was more than nervous energy. There was panic and doubt and terror and so much regret. But by then it was too late. Mark comes up behind me. He holds me so tightly that I can't breathe, and that's how I want it. If I can't breathe, then maybe I can forget for just 1 second that I'm now faced with a life I don't want. Because I don't want a life without Betsy. Shh, it's okay. It's gonna be okay, Mark tells me as I take long, shaky breaths. I want to believe him, that it's going to be all right. He's been by my side for the last 12 years. He held my hand when Betsy came into the world. I need him to hold me as we bury her, too. Nothing is okay, I tell him. Accidents like this shouldn't happen to girls like her, to anyone. I know, Emery. I know. Together, we look out the kitchen window facing the front lawn. Holden is outside, kicking a soccer ball against the garage door. Each kick sends a boom echoing through the house, and I flinch every time. Mark takes my arm, trying to lead me away. I keep staring out the window, looking for something I know I won't find. Her. The doorbell rings, and my eyes dart from Mark to the door to the window. Holden keeps kicking the ball, not pausing for a second, even though a police cruiser is now parked in the driveway. I missed it pulling in because I'm still looking out the back window, hoping to find Freckles. Sunshine. Unruly golden hair and a wild heart, a girl beating her own drum. I need to get that, Mark tells me, and it takes a moment to register. He is asking me as gently as possible to loosen my vice-like grip. My need for him is startling, but nothing should surprise me after the year we've had. Trista says everyone grieves in their own way, and it's okay to want to be in a cocoon right now. She said this yesterday as she loaded my dishwasher. As her husband, Jeff, tried to engage with Holden over a game of chess. We all knew it was a fruitless endeavor. Holden does what he wants, always. He beat Jeff, though, checkmate after 6 moves, and it made me wince. His ability to best a grown man. Mark walks to the door. With his dark hair, chiseled jaw, and warm smile, he always put people at ease. But right now, that isn't his job. Today, he isn't a politician. He's a grieving father. He pulls open our front door, and I follow him, reaching for a tissue on the side table, wiping my eyes, trying to pull myself together. As I walk into the living room, I see it was for naught. M. Cooper looks at me, his eyes betraying nothing. It's Emery, I correct. He nods, a flicker of concern in his eye, stepping aside to let Margot Smith, the officer we met the night Betsy died, walk through my front door. Time changes things. Time gives and time takes, and Betsy is dead. Right now, our shared history doesn't matter. What's this about? Mark's tone is clipped as he closes the door. Can we sit? Cooper asks, and we move to the couch and armchairs. Betsy's comic books are still piled on the coffee table. A family photo above the mantel. Painting projects, half finished, are on the art table in the corner, the spot where we spent our afternoons. She is here, in every inch of this home. Yet she is gone. Dead. It isn't easy to discuss why we've come here today. Cooper's eyes travel between Mark, Margot, and me. The coroner's report was significant, and it changes our course of action. Blinking, I try to focus on his words, but my eyes catch